Sorry for the cutoff. We're back.
Lo siento por el... Tenemos cosas dificultadas con el internet, pero ya estamos así.
So let's go to the band room and see what they're playing.
Vamos a ir a ver qué están jugando ahorita.
It was pretty cool though. I see where the rhythm comes in at because the strings keep bouncing. So unless you place your finger there, you gotta know when to place your finger to stop.
So the bass is actually the instrument that
so this is our band teacher. His name is Mr. Nunn.
Are you? Sorry. You can't film me playing the bass. I don't even play the bass.
So Mr. Nunn is the band teacher, and he will.
Mr. Nunn es el músico el maestro de música.
Hello. What do you want me to do?
Basically, it's what.
Yeah, virtual.
Oh, it's a virtual. Oh, I'm on tour. There are people watching right now.
I don't know.
Tell me. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Nunn. I'm the band director. We have currently one band. Next year we're gonna have two bands. We play the pep band games. We play pep band for the football games, the basketball games. We have intro to music class. This is the room where you'll be in intro to music. We have music history class, which is in the same room. And then if you play an instrument, you will probably be in band. So.
Thank you, Mr. Nunn.
Thank you.
So next we'll be going into our theater where we have our mass and our plays.
Y ahorita vamos a llegar a nuestro teatro que hacemos misa y nuestras cosas que queremos.
Okay, hello. So this is our theater department, and this is Mr. Jackson.
How you doing?
And Miss Tate.
Hello, hello.
How you doing? As far as if you come to Carroll, the theater program that we offer, the classes are technical theater, performance theater, intro to drama, and film studies. We have a Christmas show every year. Our Christmas show this year will be December the 1st and 2nd, and then we have a spring show every year, and this year our spring show will be in April. So if you decide to come, you'll be able to be involved in a lot of different things. Thank you.
We also have choir here, and we have a dance appreciation class that I teach as well. Those courses are per semester. So that's exciting to come up with your own choreography and be able to work in a group and also learn basic fundamental dance instructions and choreography.
Thanks, Mr. Jackson and Miss Tate.
You're welcome.
Yes. Okay. All right. That's cool. Yeah. I'm gonna be late.
All right, thank you.
So next we will be hitting campus ministry.
Ahorita vamos a ir a un cuarto de religión.
So Carroll is a Catholic school, so each year you will be required to take a religion class, and Jim Vance will be telling us, campus ministry, my apologies, will be telling us about the service hours and the religion classes you'll be taking. Joy.
Archbishop Carroll es una escuela católica y tenemos clase de religión que todos estudiantes han tomado por 4 años.
Okay. I got you. Yeah. He coached Rasheed Wallace.
That's right.
That's you. I took care of you. Most of all the pictures are you anyway, because we know we're taking the pictures. Yeah.
How you doing, sir? Welcome. What's wrong?
This is Mr. Savoy. He is our president.
Hello. How is everybody doing in TV land? Is it TV or YouTube? I don't know.
There's YouTube? Oh, YouTube Live. Okay, I gotta act like I have some sense, right? Hey, everybody. Larry Savoy, president of Archbishop Carroll High School. Welcome. We have two wonderful young ladies and gentlemen that will show you around and give you a quick tour. Hopefully that you can join us. Yes, a quick look in online, but we would love to have you to come and visit us here at Archbishop Carroll. So, all right.
Thank you, Mr. Savoy.
Thank you.
That's too late. That's my fault.
There's one.
All right. Hello. How are you?
Welcome to the first floor. So we will be hitting campus ministry. So there is currently a tour in there. So we will just go in there and let them talk to us.
And she's pretty fun. Like, really gets a lot of good things. Another thing I really like to do are the masses. Peer ministers are really like focused on like serving in the masses. We do
The readings?
the readings, sorry,
okay.
and also altar series. I like to altar serve. That's like one of the things I really like to do. And we also do a lot of special masses. Like what was the mass we did like 2 months ago?
The one for Claritas? Is that
Yeah.
the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty fun because like a lot of other students, they just sit around in mass when we're actually like helping. I really like that because it also helps me like build a deeper connection with God.
Okay. Yes.
I also wanted to add, to be a peer minister, there is an application. It's not with your application to the school. It's after you're enrolled in the school. So about, I would say, a couple weeks after your students in the school, they will have an opportunity, since they're freshmen, to apply to peer ministry. And in that, they get a recommendation from their teachers from here. So that's why it's a little bit after the school starts that you're connected with your teachers and everything. And there is an interview, so I would be an interviewer, so would be an interviewer. Well, I wouldn't because I'm graduating.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't. But so you get interviewed, and after that, the peer ministers will talk as a group and see if your student will be a good fit for peer ministry. The only reason they wouldn't be is like disciplinary things.
With scheduling.
Oh yeah, your schedule. So if your student is interested in like
Many clubs.
many clubs and
A lot of
sports, peer ministry is a 2-day-a-week commitment. You have meetings 2 days a week, and it's an hour each day. And then also we have tech rehearsals for the mass, and then the retreats and everything. So it does
Always
take a lot of
planning
time.
something.
Yeah, there's always something. As you can tell by the calendar, there's always something. Also with announcements, they are switched. We have morning prayer, lunch prayer, and then afternoon prayer. I don't do the prayers because I do the announcements. So another peer minister will do the prayer, and
She coordinates them.
yes.
Coordinates who does what.
Yeah.
And another retreat we also do is Carroll. It's only for the upperclassmen, so juniors and seniors. I haven't gone to it because I'm a junior this year, but if Kala has gone to it, and if she wants, she can give you guys good information about it.
Just shortly, just because you guys will be freshmen,
Yeah.
so you guys will have it for a couple of years. But also, I believe it's with other Catholic high schools as well. It's a 2-day, 3-night retreat. You go to a campsite,
Yeah.
but you're not actually camping. It's more like a cabin situation. And
We continue to grow, and
again,
again, we have to wrap. Because
Right.
There's still things that we're learning, mistakes that we're learning through COVID, through all the things.
So now we will be hitting our business department.
Ahorita vamos a llegar al cuarto de business con Miss Wilson.
So our business teacher is Miss Wilson, and now we will go and talk to her.
Nuestro maestro de business se llama Miss Wilson y ella es el maestro de aquí en Archbishop Carroll.
They got what it is we do on TikTok and how we emulate people from our own neighborhoods, and we have to behave differently. If nothing but for that moment. Sometimes we have to wear masks. You have to be somebody else in order to be a part of the circle. And thank goodness in this society, we have choices, because if you can't wear a mask, you have a choice. You can leave. But you might be walking away from a great opportunity. We also have a women's group here. It's called the Women of Carroll. We teach etiquette, decision-making. We do a lot of service hours. We have fun trips, and our brother organization is called the Men of Valor.
Mechanism in here, sprocket open system. So we chose a sprocket system. Well, my group and I chose a sprocket system. The two simple machines that we use are inclined plane, and we use the wheel and axle. So basically, this machine is where we use two axles to pull up weight or something else of an inclined plane. So let me show you how it goes. So it's supposed to go with the inclined plane, but we used Onshape to 3D print handles, so I wouldn't have to use two hands in order to pull up a weight to make it more efficient and to add to the complexity. So.
Anybody have any questions? So there's a QR code right here on the TV that you can choose to look at. That is for the engineering website on Carroll's. You can find it by going directly to it. This is a shortcut to it. It has little videos on there, some more information about the National Society of Black Engineers Junior Chapter that we have. We meet after school on Thursdays, and we have a drone team. We also have a team that model rocketry will be a focus for. We're going to be building catapults. This space also becomes kind of like a maker space. So if you're not part of the engineering pathway, but you want to build something, you really enjoy different things, but you didn't want to take the courses, you can come after school and do all kinds of different things just for your own enrichment and interest. Any other questions for me? Okay, wonderful. Feel free to walk back into the shop. You can go back and see all the stuff back there. And you can look at the 3D printers. Go for it.
So this is Mrs. Ming. She is our engineering director.
Hello, everyone. I am talking to all the people here today at Open House about the 5-course pathway that we have here at the engineering program. So because we're a Project Lead the Way program, we have some connections to the Rochester Institute of Technology. We also have some interest in the St. Cloud State University in Minnesota through Project Lead the Way, and then through Carroll we have a connection with Catholic University. So part of the goal of the program is to make this practical, that you graduate from high school with college credit and able to be successful at the college level and be more comfortable. More information, there is a website that's connected to the achsdc.org website, and there is a QR code right there for you if you want more information.
Thank you, Mrs. Ming.
Thank you.
So, so in the engineering department, you will be taking one engineering class each year. Depending on which class you will be taking, you will solder, you will create items on this website called Onshape, and you can 3D print them. And we also have a drone team, which the team went on a competition last year, and we got 3rd place. It was located in Philadelphia, and this is our drone that we did last year, and we will be doing a new one this year.
So, and si venís a Archbishop Carroll, si tomás engineering, tenemos 4 clases tenemos cada año que los estudiantes toman, y ellos aquí en Carroll tienen un equipo de drones. Fueron a Filadelfia el año pasado y ganaron, y fueron 3.
You will be soldering, which is with this item, you will use this to melt lead to connect it with a metal piece. That is for the digital electronics class. And back there is our engineering workshop. So in our workshop, you will be creating a lot of things. So this year in our engineering design and development class, we created a clock so far, and now we are working on ways to improve the way that water is water filtration. So here is one of our classmates' clocks. It was a clock. This clock was made out of 3D print, and then the people designed it the way they wanted to. It has a ACHS logo in the middle, so it can be sold to any ACHS students, parents, or teachers, or anybody that is associated with Carroll. And those are our heavy equipment that you can use to work on the project that you are doing. So in engineering, you will take one class each year. So for that class, at the end of the school year, when you pass with a B and above, you will be able to get 3 college credits at the end of the school year if you pass the PLTW's final exam. So if you take it for 4 years, you will probably have at the least 12 college credits, and then when you take it for 4 years, you are able to take a college class at Catholic University, and it will be run by a college professor, and you will be taking it with college students. So let's head to... Next, we will be heading to the second floor, where we will have our English department, language, and finance. Follow us. My apologies. We will be hitting the science department first. So in here is our science department. One of the teachers is Mr. Burton, and there is a tour going on, so let's see what he's saying.
Aquí es el cuarto de ciencias. Aquí tenemos 3 courses. Aquí con nuestros maestros.
Hey folks, what we're doing this video. We're stepping in, we're doing it. Hi, welcome to Science at Carroll. This is 10th grade chemistry. This is my 10th grade chemistry classroom. Why choose Carroll? That's a smaller school. I think your child will not be lost in this particular environment. We have classes less than 25. So that's something that's a big plus. When my students walk in, I address each student by name. At one point during class, I'm gonna call each person's name. So they expect to hear their name being called. They can't hide. I think if you want to learn and you want to be challenged, this is the place for you. And this is our smart board. Walk them around, show them different types of lab apparatus. And you can be sure to point it out. You guys have seen this stuff.
All right, so this is a graduated cylinder, and you will be using this mostly in your chemistry classroom with Mr. Burton as a sophomore. This is a flask. You can use it to mix substances. This is used to grind substances. And then these are your test tubes. So in the test tubes, you would put in your chemicals in and any other substance that you need to put in there. And then those are your liquid holders. Next, this is a burner. And over here you have
pH of pure water. You look at these are both pH meters. You realize pH of pure water should be 7, right? This is a soda, so it lets you know that basically pH measures the level of acidity. If it's less than 7, it's acidic. If it's more than 7, it's neutral. So this is pretty much close to being neutral, and you can see it's just pure water. That's basically Pepsi, and you see it being acidic. So sodas are acidic. That's the reason why, it's in this way it's actually bad for you. I forgot to introduce Mr. Egan. This is Mr. Egan.
How's it going? I'm Mr. Egan, environmental science teacher for 11th grade. Yeah, happy to teach here. So anything else?
I think that's it.
Thank you, Mr. Burton and Mr. Egan.
Thank you.
See you guys.
our foreign language department, where we will meet our Spanish teacher and our French teacher.
Ahorita vamos a ir al segundo piso a hablar con los maestros de lenguaje de español, francés y todo eso.
So at Carroll, you would have to take 2 years of foreign language that can be either Spanish or it can be French, but you do have to take 2 years of the same language. So come on, let's meet our teachers.
Aquí en Carroll necesitamos tener 2 años completos de español o de francés.
Yeah, you can go on. She's just starting. So
¿Qué tal? Buenas, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos. You can come, please. You can join with us, please. Yes, come. We are not going to start yet. ¿Cómo están? Hello, how are you? Welcome. Thank you. This is the World Language Department.
Yes.
Okay, we are going to talk about how many classes we take. I am Silvia Gutierrez and
Mr. Hall,
Mr. Hall,
French teacher.
French teacher.
Yes. I'll go first. Ms. Gutierrez has a lot of students. I'm brand new. I'm 1/4 and 2 weeks old. And we offer French 1 and French 2. And my bachelor's degree is in French with a minor in Spanish. So if all else fails, I could teach that also. But I'm enjoying my students. Some of them are interested in taking French 3 next year, so we're excited about that.
Okay, I teach Spanish 1. No,
Spanish.
all is Spanish. But the offer in this school is Spanish 1, Spanish 2, Spanish 3, Spanish 4. I teach Spanish 2, 3, and 4. And the Spanish 4 is honor Spanish. And next year we are going to offer AP Spanish. The classes they are no bigger than 20. Also the classes they are almost immersion class. I am from Colombia. I'm a native speaker. They can take a bachelor's of that because the classes is almost in all Spanish. What else?
Placement test.
The placement test they is required for the student because we need to know where is in what level is the student, that they are not going to frustrate in some classes. We take the placement test at the start of the year to accommodate your child in the right class. If you see our class, they are adequate only for the student that they focus in the immersion class. The prayer, the things, everything here is that they can see it. They can see, if they see to the right, to the left, they are all behind. They have the questions in English and Spanish that they can start talking in Spanish. And that year, that they benefit the student. The classes, they are amazing. The school is amazing. It is only 350 students for maximum 400. The school is very small, that they can take care of your child, not only as a student, but as a person, that we can stay aware to them, how they are doing, how the behavior. Free bullying. This school, I have been here for 3 years, and I didn't see anything that is dangerous for you. Because I work in Montgomery County Public School for 13 years. And the school, they are amazing, but it is 3,000, 5,000 students. One school is a lot. When it's small, we know to each other. This is that really love this school. If you have any question, please let me know, because we have 2 minutes.
Gracias, señora.
Do you have any question? No, gracias.
Okay.
Thank you. Gracias, señora. Have a wonderful day. Waiting for you next year.
So now we will be going to our English department where we will meet all of our English teachers.
Ahorita vamos a ir a los cuartos de inglés a hablar con nuestros maestros.
This is
Welcome
one
to
of
the
our
English
English
department.
teachers.
Come on in. Hey guys, come on into the English department.
Okay, we're gonna step out so that the next group can come in. Thank you so much.
We currently have like a gaming club we're trying to get set up. We're working on getting some other clubs together on there, like a writing club. Not yet, but we are.
Thanks for coming by.
Hi, welcome. This is the English department. I'm Mr. Vertis. I am the head of the English department. I also teach 12th grade, world literature, and come in, we're just getting started. Also teach world literature and AP literature and composition. With me here is also we got Mr. Lloyd, who teaches 11th grade American literature as well as AP language and composition, which is kind of subtitled How to Win an Argument with Your Parents. And then we've got Miss Melly teaches 9th grade pre-AP, again set up and laying foundations, and Reverend Williams, who teaches a couple of the electives that we offer here, creative writing and college writing. A lot of our big idea here is all about trying to get the student to find and express their voice. What are these big ideas that these authors are grappling with? Because they're grappling with some big ones, right? I mean, we've got Catcher in the Rye, what is an authentic person? We've got Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, what is a person? What does that entail? And so we have the idea being, let's get them thinking about these big ideas and then articulate what their thoughts are about these ideas, whether that be through speaking or especially through writing. We will get them writing to express their thoughts, express their ideas. Do they agree with these authors? Do they disagree with these authors? All of this so that when they graduate here and they go on into college, they are ready for the rigor of that college life. They are ready to engage with these challenging texts, hit the ground running, and being able to say, whatever field they're going into, this is what I think. This is what my idea is. This is my voice and how I'm bringing it out to the world. We offer, again, the pre-AP course is our 9th and 10th grade. 9th grade especially is all about laying that foundation, getting them set and ready to go. So we see where they are, where are they excelling, where might they need some more support, all of that to get them in there so that by the time we get into 10th grade, on then into 11th and 12th grade, they're at a good spot and can really dig into these texts. American Lit, like I said, is the 11th grade non-AP that is looking at the life and culture. What are people saying about that? What are people talking about it? So looking at a lot of these American writers. 12th grade, then we also have world literature, just looking at what's going on in the world. Whether it's 17th century England, 21st century South Africa, however that might look. What are these non-American writers saying? The world isn't just America. The world is growing smaller and getting into these different voices. 11th grade, we also offer AP language and composition. Like I said, how to argue with your folks and win. And then we also offer in 12th grade AP literature and composition, how to really dig into a text, whatever that text might be. Were there any questions that you might have?
Thank you.
Wonderful, thank you for coming by. We have a QR code that kind of goes more into depth as well about what we're talking about.
What grade?
7th.
She's currently in 7th grade, so jumping right into 9th.
Thank you. So, come on, let's hit the finance department.
Ahorita vamos a ir al departamento de finanzas.
So, this is Maddie. She is one of our cheerleaders. I'm a senior. So here is our finance department. Hello.
Hola, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hola, buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Rosa. Trabajo en el departamento de finanzas. Entonces hoy vamos a hablar y les voy a decir un poco de cómo es el costo para venir aquí a esta escuela. El costo de cuota es de 7,463 y viene con unas tarifas que eso hace 1,055, que al final pues el total para venir acá es de 18,518. No sé si ustedes ya están alertados acerca de las becas que están ahorita abiertas, de Serving Our Children, que es la OSP, que es para los padres que viven aquí en Washington. Esa beca pues cubre el 90% de la cuota del 18,000. Entonces yo les sugiero que si ustedes pues quieren más información, quieren hacer cita con ellos, es una beca que nosotros no procesamos, pero sí la aceptamos. Y pues le damos la información a todos los padres para que sí puedan tomar ventaja de esa beca. También está la beca de la Arquidiócesis de Washington, que también está abierta en estos momentos y se cierra el 15 de diciembre.
Pero solo para la gente que vive en Washington.
Sí, esa beca de Serving Our Children solo es para las personas que viven en Washington.
La arquidiócesis
La arquidiócesis es abierta para todo el mundo. Ajá.
¿Y esa cubre cuánto?
Esa pues todo va a depender cuánto es lo que ustedes hacen en la familia. Entonces es basado, al ingreso. Igual la Serving Our Children, pero si ustedes son una familia grande y pues pueden dar a demostrar que viven en el distrito, de igual manera califican porque es basada en ingresos, pero el ingreso de la posibilidad es más alta. Digamos, muchas familias pues honestamente sí la aprueban. Entonces este año la Arquidiócesis de Washington, como por un ejemplo, dieron lo máximo 2,500, que es lo máximo que dieron este año. Que sería pues de ese monto. De ahí pues otras becas no les pudiera decir, solo depende si viene también con un deporte, que esos son ya, yo digo becas que los coaches de afuera han colectado dinero para ayudar a sus reclutantes, pero no son becas que son ofrecidas de nosotros, la escuela.
¿Y la escuela ofrecen like arts, visual arts and band, for example, scholarships? Or
no, we don't. Unfortunately, we don't. No.
Okay.
Sí. Ok,
muchas gracias.
De nada, buen día. Hello, my name is Rosa Canales and I'm here for the open house today. Our cost of attendance is $17,463 and our school fees is $1,055, which are itemized here for a total of $18,518. Those fees are for this year. It is subject to change for next school year. Fortunately, we don't know exactly how much it will be for next school year, but it is subject to 3% or more increase on tuition. We do have 2 available scholarships at the moment, which is the ADW and the OSP Serving Our Children. We don't process the Serving Our Children scholarship here on site. However, we do have all the information that you may need, that you can schedule an appointment and make sure that your application is submitted. Please know that the Archdiocese of Washington deadline is December 15th. So please apply. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Canales. You're welcome. So next we'll be hitting our Jim Vance Media Program Center.
classes. And not only are these classes just for gym dance students, they can also be taken as electives. So a few classes that could be electives are public speaking, broadcast journalism, sports journalism, and a new class that was implemented just this year is creative writing. So basically that's poems, like writing poems, going over poems, and really getting a dissecting view of poems itself. Like, I'm in that class, so recently we learned about a new poetry style that everybody knows, hip hop. So in that class for hip hop, we went over a song, Changes by Tupac. So instead of just learning of that song just by the lyrical standpoint and the fan standpoint, we really have been able to dissect more into the song itself, being able to take into what is Tupac really talking about? What does he want to say to his audience? Like, is he talking about a violent standpoint of his life or a non-violent standpoint of his life? So that's basically what happens in that class, and that's a quick rundown of what happens in the Gervais Media Center.
Thank you.
Good job.
So come on and follow us and let's get a view of the Gym Dance Media Center studio.
Aquí estamos en el estudio que dijimos que hacemos los announcements, noticias de la escuela que está pasando hoy y todo eso.
All right, so this is the Gym Dance Media Studio, and this is where everything happens. So in here, just recently on Thursday, we had a panel discussion that was recorded. We went over violence and nonviolence in collaboration with the Social Justice Department and the Social Justice class that Dr. Fici teaches. Back here, this is the control center, basically where everything happens. So we are able to take orders of what to capture on camera. Like in this panel discussion, one of the cameras captured the student panelists talking about violence and nonviolence, and another camera right here capturing the crowd and the student poets that were able to talk about their poetry that they created in the creative writing class. As you can see, we have lighting that focuses on the stage, the monitor that can show what is being shown on camera, and also right here we have a podcast table which we will be using for podcasts for the Gym Dance Media program.
Thank you, Dylan.
You're welcome.
So next, we will talk to Dr. Ward, and she is the Gym Dance Media Program Director.
Something to think about. And I hope to see all of you soon. And you don't have to want to come in as advanced scholar. We do offer classes to the entire school as electives. So, you know, you can take a course here because students get 2 electives each semester. So if you come in as a scholar, our classes are your electives. But if you just are going on another track like engineering, unfortunately it's not where you can do both, but you can certainly take a course here or there to keep your skill set tight.
You said advanced?
Yes,
Jim
advanced
Vance.
scholars, yes. So Jim Vance is who this program was named after. The donor just thought a lot of them. They actually never met. But he thought a lot of him as a person, and he thought he was a good role model to center a facility like this around. Yeah? So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your tour. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I actually had a video in there. If y'all have 3 minutes and want to see the video our students produce, or you going to go ahead on your tour? It's up to you guys. You want to see? Come on in.
Richard Willis, does this fit into the schedule?
Excuse me? Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
So it's 3 minutes of your time. We were trying to do it out there, but take a seat for 3 minutes. This is also a classroom, conference room. It serves two purposes. This is Miss A. She was in here. She is one of our teachers in the department. Well, don't sit so close to me, will you? Way down there. So everything you are about to see was done by students from the beginning to the end. And these are the kinds of things that they learn in this program. So this is a 2 minutes and 58 seconds, so it's not long at all. The top one. The other one too.
Good morning, Carroll community, and welcome to ACHS Today. I'm T.I. O'Delican, and this is my co-anchor, Gabrielle Davis. This makes the first episode of our newscast covering the Archbishop Carroll community, bringing you news, sports, and special events. We know about the Catholic Business Network of Washington, and what led you to be the student speaker.
It was after school, and President Floyd, he asked me would I like to speak at the Catholic Business Network.
See, we packaged the engineering lab, young man.
I'm ecstatic, really, because I think our students will be able to experience a lot more project-based things where they have the room to spread out and do it.
Sure. Part of the theme of the space, and hopefully you see it when you walk through.
Very own Latin dance team, the Onos de Onos, have been representing throughout the entire metropolitan area.
I'm so excited to share what our students are accomplishing here at Archbishop Carroll.
And the third thing, I think, is confidence. Because if you're not confident in yourself, you're not going to get this done, do the time right. You have to be confident in everything.
It helps you elevate your path, and it helps you be more effective.
This is homecoming.
Today's newscast is an example of the types of learning experiences we want the students here at Carroll to have.
Thank you, Gabby and TIL, and to all of the seniors in the Archbishop Carroll Jim Vance Media Program. As you have seen throughout this broadcast, it is the home of some phenomenal students. Today was merely a glimpse into their lives, how they view the world, and how they strive to make a positive impact. I look forward to hearing more about the student experience here at Archbishop Carroll High School, and I hope you do too. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Go Lions!
A sneak peek into what the students get to do, and they're very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. And imagine receiving this information this way or just somebody telling you about it. So think about it. I hope y'all had a good visit. Continue to enjoy your tour.
Thank you, Dr. Ward.
You're welcome. Y'all have a great day. Sure, have a great day.
So next, we are going to hit the gym, where we're going to see all of the sports that Carroll offers, and you can talk to some of the coaches.
Y ahorita vamos al gimnasio, donde Carroll ofrece muchos deportes aquí.
Give me your camera. Go Lions!
So welcome to Carroll Gym. And here you play basketball, we got volleyball, we got every single sport that you can ever have. So let's start at the cheer table.
Hey, come up here real quick. They about to do a video.
some pictures of our cheerleaders. These are our cheer captains and our trophies from competition season. We cheer football, basketball, and competition season. And we actually have a competition coming up November 11th. We practice Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30, either 3:30 to 6:30 or 4 to 6:30, and we have study hall for practice.
Thank you, Asia. So this is our soccer table. And Joey is one of our soccer captains, and he showed us his skill right now. One of our soccer players. Lou, you want to say hi to the live?
Hi.
Baseball.
So over here we got our baseball team.
I'm Coach Isaiah. Oh yeah, so just a little bit about the baseball team. We started 3 years ago. We just getting back in the swing of it. All of our players who made sure are academically there as well. All of our players have above the 3-2. We all made the honor roll. As you can see on the table, we have our gray jersey, along with our 2 hats to match in our helmet. We make sure our kids are prepared for playing top 5 conference baseball. So that's just a little bit about it.
Thank you. This is our boys basketball table, and that is Mr. Wright.
Coach Blow.
And that is Coach Blow.
How are you all doing today? Welcome. Welcome to Carroll basketball. Welcome to Carroll basketball. Freshman, JV, and varsity this year. Watch us get the doubles.
So next we got our football table.
Well, I let him take a picture of everything first, for sure. That's 2 years in a row. Going for the 3rd one this year. You know, come be a part of Carroll football. Say green.
Thank you. Next, we got our basketball table. This is Coach White. She is our basketball coach.
Hi, everybody.
So this is our track table, as is Coach Raw or Coach Bakari. He is our track coach. And that is Drew. He is one of our track stars. So next we are going to do our volleyball table. So the volleyball coach is Coach Robinson.
Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm Coach Robinson.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you, nice to meet you, and I'll be in touch. Thank you. So we are here at Open House, and I am with Gabby Davis, representative. And so we're just explaining all the fun, lovely stuff about volleyball and our program, our uniforms, new uniforms here. And we're just having a good old time.
Okay. Thank you, Coach Robinson.
Thank you.
Man, look at all the sandwiches I got, y'all. No, these for my table.
You alright?
Yeah. Snatching apart.
So next we will be hitting our religion department. These are our religion teachers. That is Dr. Fichi,
Hello.
Mr. Kim, and Deacon Lee.
So
It's a live. You guys want to say hi to the live?
Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here with us.
Hello, welcome. Welcome.
So welcome, this is our social justice classroom. This is our part of our religion department, and we have a really wonderful way of, we want your child, we want our students basically by the end of their years at Carroll, they're a scholar of religion, and they know more deeply their own spiritual path. So we give them a full, comprehensive, open-minded education. Do you want to just do our spiel and talk about the freshman sophomore?
You're fine. No, don't put the camera. It's not about me. He's our spokesman.
Freshman, sophomore year, our students get a real strong base in Catholicism. What is the Catholic faith? You don't have to be Catholic. In fact, the majority of our students aren't necessarily Catholic. But Catholic means universal. So when you get this sense of what the Catholic tradition means, it opens yourself up to understanding religion and spirituality as a whole. You get to know who Jesus is. And you may not follow Jesus, you may not believe all the things about Jesus, but what you understand Jesus to be is a very remarkable person who teaches us how to care for the poor, because that's what he did. That's what I do in my social justice class when our religious aspect is. A lot of words have been said about Jesus. Mr. Kim and I have advanced degrees in theology, and we know there's a lot of words and interpretation of Jesus, but what did he actually do? He was with the poor, he was for the poor, he was amongst the poor. And he challenges everyone, Catholic, Christian, whatever you are. This is your human responsibility. In a world in need, how do you care for the people in need? And how do we understand what justice is? And we also give folks, our students, a chance to understand world religions, so Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism, because you have to know other faiths to be able to respect them. We live in a world of religious violence. We see what's going on in the Middle East right now is very much a religious conflict. But all of those folks in the Middle East, Jewish people, Christians, Muslims, they all have common religious ancestors, and we're trying to understand how they could live together more peacefully and not have all this conflict and understand. So we're trying to teach them their purpose, their spiritual purpose, whatever that may be. And coming to Carroll means your child's going to have one of the best religious educations in the country, and they're going to become more spiritually aware of themselves too.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Fichi.
Grazie, him.
Thank you.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi. Hello. How are you guys? Nice seeing you guys again.
So next we will be hitting our
Kind of like a...
our social studies department.
Oh, Lord, do I have to be on camera for this?
This is Ms. Karkin and
Mr. Garza?
that is Mr. Garza. It's live.
All right, cool. Oh, I didn't know. All right, so cool. So I'm the 9th grade world history teacher. On the first half, the second half is taught by Mr. Vitale. And so one of the things that we're doing in our class right now, we're talking geography skills, map skills. We're talking about world regions.